45 is a trapdoor age. Before 45, almost any financial mistake is recoverable. Wrong career, wrong house, wrong portfolio. You've got 20 years to fix it. After 45, the math changes. The cruel part is that you don't feel the fall right away. You feel it at 65, when the retirement you thought was coming isn't. Here's what that looks like for Marcus and Jake. Both just turned 45. Marcus is standing on solid ground and doesn't know the floor underneath him is rotted through. Jake spent the last 20 years quietly reinforcing his. From the outside, you can't tell them apart. Same neighborhood, same school district, same age. But one of them is about to fall through, and the other one already built the bridge across. The window is smaller, the stakes are higher, and the milestones you've hit by now decide what the next 20 years look like. There are 8 of them. Most adults have hit just 2 or 3. Here's the full list. The first milestone is the foundation everything else sits on. By 45, you should have 0 consumer debt. No credit card balances, no car loans, no personal loans, no lingering student loans. The only debt that's allowed to stay is your home mortgage. Everything else needs to be gone. Let's look at where Marcus and Jake stand. Marcus carries $42,000 in consumer debt right now. $18,000 spread across 3 credit cards at an average rate of 22%. $12,000 left on a financed SUV at 7%. And $12,000 still owed on student loans he took out 23 years ago and never aggressively paid down. Jake paid off his last consumer debt at age 38. Today, he owes nothing except his mortgage. Here's the math reveal that should hit you. Marcus is paying roughly $8,400 a year just in interest on that consumer debt. Not principal. Interest that's $700 a month flowing out of his life with nothing to show for it. Over the next 20 years, if Marcus keeps carrying that debt at those rates, he'll pay over $168,000 in interest alone. That's $168,000 that should have been going into his retirement accounts, his kids' college funds, or his emergency reserves. And here's why this milestone is the foundation. Your 40s are the decade when multiple responsibilities converge from every direction at once. Your kids are getting older and more expensive. Your parents are aging and may need your financial help. Your career demands are at their peak. The pressure is coming from all sides. Debt on top of that isn't just a financial drag, it's the crack in the floor that breaks through when weight gets put on it. By 45, you want to be able to absorb life's surprises without worrying about how to make minimum payments on top of everything else. Marcus can't absorb anything right now. One job loss, one medical bill, one transmission failure, and the trapdoor opens. Being debt-free is just the floor. The question is what you've built on top of it. The second milestone is where most people find out for the first time that their financial life isn't where they think it is. By 45, your net worth should hit what's called the PAW target. PAW stands for Prodigious Accumulator of Wealth. The formula comes from Thomas Stanley, who spent decades studying how Americans actually build wealth in his book, The Millionaire Next Door. The formula is simple. Take your age, multiply it by your annual gross income, and divide by 10. That number is your minimum target net worth. Let's run it on Marcus and Jake. Marcus earns $130,000 a year. His PAW target at 45 is $585,000. Jake earns $95,000. His PAW target is $427,500. Marcus has a net worth of $180,000. Jake has a net worth of $510,000. Marcus is failing his target by $400,000. Jake is clearing his by over $80,000. And here's the part that breaks people. Marcus earns 37% more than Jake every year. Has earned more than Jake for over a decade. From every visible measure, the house, the car, the vacations Marcus posts on Instagram, Marcus